Welcome to Market Talk. I'm Amber Lancaster here with Paul Mampilly. You are tuned into the Paul Mampilly YouTube channel. And if you like what you see and what you hear on this channel, please click that bell and subscribe. We love to have you as members. So today's update is for the week of June 22nd, 2020. I'll begin with the latest economic overview, my innovation story of the week, and of course, developments in America 2.0. So let's begin. U.S. stock futures opened higher today as stock investors wager on the fortitude of the U.S. economic recovery. In all, the market doesn't foresee further lockdowns, hence giving riskier assets a boost. So based on a series of economic releases last week, I can report that the V-shaped rebound club, well, it is here. So check out these four quick charts. First up is the V-shaped retail rebound. As Bloomberg aptly noted, May retail sales crushed it, obliterating expectations across the board and doubling forecasts. And sales soared 17.7% over April, the most in data going back to 1992. Economists were expecting a rise of, get this, 8.4%. So next up, we have June U.S. home builder confidence, which rose 21 points to 58, beating economists' estimates of 45. The National Association of Home Builders said, quote, builders report increasing demand for families seeking single-family homes in inner and outer suburbs that feature lower density neighborhoods. And the third chart, well, that shows reassuring data from the Philadelphia Fed survey, which actually monitors general business conditions. So this chart surged 27.5 in June, up from minus 43.1 in May, marking the biggest one-month swing since 1968, and its six-month outlook is, well, the highest since 1992. And lastly, the leading economic index leaped from the worst reading during the lockdown to the best reading ever since 1959. This index includes economic data that tends to move before changes in the overall economy and can give us a future sense of economic health. So where our U.S. economic releases are concerned, there are 9 major releases this week, one of which will be a key release to watch coming up on Friday, and that is May personal spending. But first, on Tuesday, June preliminary market U.S. manufacturing PMI and May new home sales will post at 9:45 a.m. and 10 a.m. respectively. On Wednesday, MBA mortgage applications will post at 7 a.m. On Thursday, May preliminary wholesale inventories month over month, May preliminary durable goods orders, and the first quarter third reading for GDP annualized quarter over quarter and weekly jobless claims will all post at 8:30 a.m. And on Friday, May personal income and personal spending will post at 8:30 a.m. as well. Now for my innovation story of the week. Per thespoon.com, there's a food industry subsector valued at $30 billion and growing at a compound annual growth rate of 9.4% that you may not think about too often. This subsector is getting a major technology facelift thanks to the Internet of Things, big advances in hardware and just food preparation. And I'm talking about new world vending machines, from fresh homemade pizza made in 3 minutes, 24/7, from a smart vending machine to robotic baristas that make coffee orders right from your smartphone. So per the spoon, vending machines today are, quote, basically restaurants in a box that offer high-end cuisine in minutes, requiring minimal setup time, and have the onboard computing smarts to manage inventory as well as communicate any issues that may arise. So the small footprint and high-end food these devices offer makes the vending machine market uniquely positioned to capitalize on a post-pandemic world, end quote. So that leads me to the question for the week. Would you consider ordering high-end food, high-end cuisine from these new world vending machines? We'd love to know once they pop up in an area near you. And finally, in our America 2.0 update, per Realtor magazine, quote, the third consecutive week going, we have seen the number of homeowners requiring mortgage relief, it has dropped. So it's a welcome sign on the market's long-term health and real estate. And as of June, 4.6 million homeowners were in forbearance, which is about 8.7% of all active mortgages. And the numbers have fallen by 57,000 compared to the previous week and by 158,000 from May 22nd, the date when mortgages in forbearance peaked. So that's it for me this week. Paul, please share what's on your mind. We'd love to know.
Some great news in there, Amber. And as we have been telling folks, we believed that there was going to be a V recovery, and that is what is unfolding. And I believe that the V recovery is a rocket recovery, meaning that it is going to continue in V form for some time to come because of so many things we've been telling about. You just mentioned this, which is that housing. Housing is literally booming, particularly in the center and south of the country, away from the coast. People are sort of fleeing the coast, moving back sort of to suburban areas, to rural areas. And that's an enormous boom. We will need more houses. And then, of course, we need lots of things to put into those houses. And this is, I believe, going to be a multi-year boom, which is why we have been, okay, Amber, I'm going to say it again, BOP, bullish, optimistic, positive. It's also a time to plug your Twitter account. You go first, Amber.
Yes, I can be found at A Lancaster Guru.
I am at Mampilly Guru. That's where I came up with the hashtag BOP. And that's the basic thing that was always in place. The underpinnings of the U.S. economy prior to the crisis, the virus coming on to the U.S. was very, very strong. Without it, markets would be at all-time highs, and that is where we are going. Now, I do want to, Amber, make one thing clear.
Yes.
We are not believers in the current stocks that are in the Dow, and I would recommend that you all subscribe to Bold Profits Daily, which is our e-letter, and one of our colleagues, Patrick Goodrich, amazing colleague, he covers this aspect of how the change is going to hit the Dow. Because right now, Amber, the Dow is filled with America 1.0 stocks.
Yes.
And however, you'll see in the next 3 to 5, 7 years, you're going to see our stocks that are currently across our services start to populate the Dow. And that means even bigger gains for these stocks. Now, this is also a good moment to tell you about if you're looking for the stocks that are rising the fastest right now, that benefit the most from America 2.0, from the unfolding of this transition. Really, it's more than a transition. It's a revolution. It's technology. It's people. It's money. It's everything all together. Then you want to be a subscriber to my Extreme Fortune service. This is where we focus on smaller companies that have a stock market value, which is referred to as market capitalization, of $3 billion and under. And this is a phenomenal service focusing on megatrends through these small companies. And we've had some amazing returns of 500%, 400%. We have open winners of near 500%, multiple 200% winners, 100% winners. You want to be part of this service, and this is the perfect moment to be in this because of what is going on with interest rates, what is going on with our economy, and what is going on with the megatrends. Well, click on the strong hands above. That's going to take you to my presentation for our Extreme Fortune service, and that will give you all the details that you need to subscribe to it. So to bring all of this to a close, Amber, I want to also mention some changes that we're going to make on Market Talk, some amazing changes that are going to make Market Talk a phenomenal Monday must-watch for everybody, which is that Amber is going to take over Market Talk, and I'm going to come on as I am invited to. Hopefully you'll have me on from time to time, Amber, and come and talk about the markets, but you'll also see more of Ian Dyer. And as we find other people that can tell you about the markets, about parts of our megatrends, we're going to have them on. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be phenomenal. And we're going to try to continue to make our YouTube channel the best investment channel on earth. On earth. So overall, while there are many people, Amber, telling people that there's a crash coming, that there is a crisis coming, the data, the information, and stock prices of America 2.0 stocks, we do have to say that.
Yes.
For America 2.0 stocks, we are bullish on America 2.0 stocks. America 1.0 stocks, while some of them will probably muddle along and be okay. However, America 2.0 stocks, a V-rocket recovery, and I believe this is an incredible time to be in America 2.0 stocks. So I'm still bullish, still optimistic, still positive. And with that, back to you, Amber.
Oh, thank you, Paul. We love your BOP style. That's how it is here at Bull Profits. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in this week. We wish you a wonderful, safe week ahead. And until next time, everyone, take care.